So this lady got mad at me and called me a fat, ugly bitch, and I decided that I was going to take my workout journey a lot more seriously. Okay, so I was at the pool, new to this neighborhood in White Plains. We had just sold our house at the time and moved into this apartment community, and I'm chilling at the pool. And so this little kid was running around and he jumped on my neck. Ouch, that hurt. So I told his mom, I said, "Excuse me, your son just jumped on my neck," and that didn't feel good because I have two herniated discs in my thoracic spine. Yeah, so she responded, "We were here first." Now, mind you, this is a community pool. It's a big, good morning. It's a big pool, and you know, there was. It's not like a one-person pool. It was huge. So I go to myself, what kind of response is that? So immediately I'm like, okay, something's wrong. So I go to the property manager, the on-site property manager, which me and her really cool, had a good rapport, and I told her exactly what happened. So she called the resident in, and she said, "Ma'am, you have to make sure your children do not run. It's a safety hazard. They can hurt themselves, and obviously they can hurt others. This pool is a community pool for everyone to enjoy. Everyone pays to use it. Tame your children." She got really upset. I went back to the pool. She was there, and she called me a fat. She was like, "You fat, ugly." Now the woman was from Portugal, so she had an accent, Portuguese accent. And when I tell you, I had already been struggling, honestly, because I was struggling to stay in shape. I was struggling with so much like trauma, already experiencing depression at the time. But just, I'm still, functioning and all that stuff. But I was like 50 pounds overweight. So anyway, another neighbor of mine who I was cool with, she had no idea what would happen because she wasn't there and I didn't tell her. But she invited me to a gym session. Her trainer was coming and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so out of shape." Mind you, she looked good. Okay, she was like an 8 or 9 out of 10. She looked so good. Shout out to her, miss you, girl. And she invited me to her training session. So I'm like, sure. So I meet her. I'm there bright and early because I absolutely love the idea of working out with a trainer. It was a female trainer. And, I'm grateful because, she didn't have to invite me, but she did. So I go to the session with her, and the trainer is like, "Do 10 of these, do 5 of these, keep going." And she's like pushing me, and I'm like, oh my God, this is hard. But I ended up doing it, and the trainer was like, "You're stronger than you think." She was like, "But you're too young to have all of this extra weight." And I was like, you know what, you're right. You're right, you're absolutely right. So I said, let me keep this going. So I got up early, bright and early, every day. And I started out with cardio. I couldn't do any cardio. I started out with like 2 minutes because I did not have the stamina to go beyond like 2 minutes of cardio. The next time I went to the gym, I did 5 minutes. That's how I started. Like if a workout is hard for me, I'm gonna start out at the minimum because there's something about stamina that you layer it as the days go by and as the weeks go by, and you really do get stronger and stronger. And that's why I'm sharing this with you. Not because the woman called me a fat, ugly bitch, but the stamina that I got from starting small and then building up. So like I said, 2 minutes, Then I couldn't go past that. And so the next time I did 5 minutes, and then I did 15. And before you know it, I was like not even realizing it, looking up and on the machines for an hour. And that was without a trainer in my ear. That was just me being on the machines, doing my thing, listening to my favorite music. Music that gets me hype, music that makes me actually want to go work out. So I say that to say, no matter where you are in your journey, you can do it. If you're having trouble and you're struggling with working out, where to start, finding something you enjoy, you can do it. And there's gonna be ebbs and flows in your journey. There's gonna be times when you feel better than others. Just keep going. Keep going. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna look better than anybody who insulted you. And I could tell you right now, that woman didn't look like this when she called me what she called me. Okay, so I'm just saying, comment below if you've ever struggled with your fitness journey. Let me know what you find the hardest. I want to hear it. I want to hear from you. And comment free me if you want to live your best life and be your best self and look your absolute best. Love you. Bye.